Hello, ladies and gentlemen, 22nd December. Let's have a look quickly where we are with the price action. I don't expect too much because today we have a Sunday. Sunday is not trading day, so more will happen Monday, Tuesday, but just a chilly review. A few things. From timing perspective, nothing changed from 12 to 6 months. Nothing changed yet, but we need to track on it because in the next 2 weeks we have a closure of very important monthly buckets and also 6 and 12 monthly buckets. When we compare Bitcoin to ETH, we also look like still nothing to change. The monthly candle on Bitcoin is now became a green, but it doesn't mean it can stop it to still close on red like we did on gold ETF. But let's monitor it closely. The same chart on weekly for Bitcoin and ETH. In any case, I mean, especially if the dump was really crazy, and I think it's a really good opportunity and chance to monitor and potentially open futures for it at these prices. This is how the Bitcoin chart looks like on monthly basis with the few technical aspects. All of this is saying we are still in front of the next taking profits. Point is, the cycle did not top yet. We have still higher prices of Bitcoin sooner or later. Lower time frame, we are not that interested. Today is Sunday. We not have anything to discuss here, despite of the possibility to open the futures. And I think 3,100 was a very good opportunity to open the futures. If you did not liquidate it and you were waiting for this price, I think you could get a good entry. But also, I'm not afraid still to wait a little bit Monday, Tuesday, because we know that traders are coming the biggest volume Monday, Tuesday, so we have still a bit of time to place those orders. Then, if we look at the Ethereum to Bitcoin, this is where we are. We had a strong pullback, but this week, this candle didn't go below the reversal candle. So we have clear reversal candle, and this is our stop loss on Ethereum to Bitcoin instrument pairs, right? So and it looks like it will keep it held, then we should have a continuation. And we saw the same situation already in the past. So that means that the Bitcoin dominance, which we are here, and the ALTS in consequence for the Q1 2025 can have a very good time. So that's what's happening to Bitcoin dominance chart. If you look carefully, it's that something happening here, okay? And there are two things. We need to monitor it. If the price will come back here, or if the price continue go back up, or here, and then continue keep the trend. I expect still to be reversal, at least in January. So Jan, Feb, March should be stronger for ALTS. We monitor it. So this is how the chart looks like. Nothing changed for ALTS. This is top or ALTS different than top 10. And the dominance. These weeks we had already before. It's just repetition of history. Others versus ETH also get a little of stabilization price here, and we could see the continuation next 2-3 months. So even if Ethereum will pump, that moment Ethereum can lead the dominance, but later on I still believe the altcoins, shitcoins will give a gain compared to ETH and also to Bitcoin. But you need to be patient, usually at the end of the cycle. So that's how the Tectonic top 10 charts looks like. So basically what happened was we had a strong pullback, and now we are consolidating around 330 billions. And this looks like a good support on a weekly time frame. And this can be the next basis for the future continuation of the price going up. Here we have XRP, ADA, Doge, and Sol. Out of those all, XRP looks the strongest one. But all of those are very good projects, so we could see the continuation of the price. The dump, the pump, the pullback was very good, and the price movement could follow the previous trend, which is a breakout, and the continuation to have a higher prices. Okay, these are the last charts we already saw, and then where we are. If we look in the here, we can compare a few cycles and just see where we are. We have a lot of similarities between era 4, which is the current time, and era 2, which is the orange one, that we are consolidating until low. So the January still could open low and to close very high Q1 2025. That's what I'm expecting, and I'm hoping a little bit, because that means that the altcoins will go definitely high. That's the price, Bitcoin price idea, but I don't like it too much. I will not share it. This is the rainbow chart, which we presented on 𝐒𝐭𝐚𝐲, and we are still way ahead. If we compare the 2017 cycle, which is very similar to the current one, we are still in the middle, even not before we reach the top for the recent cycle, even if it will be the super cycle. So, yeah, stay patient. Here we have another chart from 𝐵𝐵𝐿 when we have a price prediction and forecast for the future. So let's zoom out and have a look into 10 years from now. We are around, we said 30 millions. Let's keep it 10. Okay, stock to flow 40, stock to income 12, 1 and 1. In any case, we could say 10 millions, which is still 100x from today, 100x of your money. So instead of, putting on 30 pillar, you just do this. Here is the altcoin season comparison, where we are to where we have been before. I was also preaching that it's not a trend reversal, but this pullback is significant, and that's exactly what's happening. It doesn't mean we'll not see the trend continuation. Just keep patient, keep your spot bucks, and the future will show. So this is the spot Bitcoin ETF flows. We had the outflow recently, 19th of December, which was the first day. So on Thursday we have first time significant outflows. Let's monitor it yet, but before outflows we had a consecutive inflows which over exceeded outflows. So looks how it looks like. We are still very good. The fundamentals are very solid. Liquidity chart looks very similar, and the latest one is that's a very good chart. We have a Bitcoin Goog trends. Look how it's dropping. Every time price is dropping, the trend also is dropping, and we saw it already before. Let's say we are here before we go up again. That's what we can expect. Few more charts. CoinGlass revenue, quarterly revenue, and that's what I wanted to tell you. Look, Q1 in average for ETH is the strongest. This is Ethereum quarterly returns, and Q1, so the next 3 months looks like historically the best for ETH. Q2 also, but Q3 and 4 are not that good, and that's exactly what we saw, right? Bitcoin is working a bit differently. Look, Bitcoin usually has a very strong Q4, which we saw, right? We had a run of it, but then we could have a run of ETH in Q1, and ETH means also altcoins. So that's the key chart we actually need to follow and understand, and then plan accordingly. Last few things, Bitcoin is the 7th place, the most valued assets in the world, and the global liquidity index we already discussed before. Yeah, so that would be everything for today. Thanks a lot for watching, and talk to you tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye.